Welcome to Board Shop. Look at this thing of beauty. You know when you go to that disco, or I suppose nightclub nowadays, and you see that girl across the room and you think, oh man, she's beautiful. She's too good for me. Welcome to the Cobra Killer. But she's not too good for you. You've just got to have the front to go and ask. With the Cobra Killer, you've just got to get on it and ride because it is amazing. So, what is Son of Cobra, Cobra Killer, etc.? Son of Cobra is a guy called Paul Lefevre who used to have a resining company, if you like, called the Lucky Bastards with a mate. He went off on his own separate way, moved to LA, got very cool, probably grew a goatee, and started making boards. Matt Biolos from Lost saw the stuff he was making and was blown away. And so they've done some collabs, and this is probably the most prominent one, the Cobra Killer, the Son of Cobra and Mayhem collab. It's a twinnie. The first thing that grabs you about it is the quality of the finish, the resin tint, the double stringer, all that stuff. The attention to detail is incredible, and it's a very, very aesthetically pleasing surfboard. But it actually surfs really well too. It's a kind of cross between the Quiver Killer and a standard twinnie. But it brings the best of both worlds. Often with a twinnie, you get too much speed, they're a bit flat, you lose a bit of control on kind of non-perfect waves. But what he's done here is he's taken the best aspects of the Quiver Killer and added twinnie speed, but kept the speed controllable. You can see it's fairly flat through the middle of the board, quite accelerated rocker as you get right up to the nose. There's a deep double concave running from the midway through the board through the fins. The fins are quite set back. That is there to give you speed, but also to give you control. So you'll see lots of kind of fishy type boards that have a trailer fin as well, just to give you that element of control to stop the board moving sideways or not being so controllable. But he's done it with that double concave with the fin positioning to make sure that you get the most out of it. To surf it, it's very squirty. You get lots of little bursts of acceleration and lots of kind of flat track speed. But like I said, it's really controllable. And the board turns almost like a short board, but not quite. But it has all those speed benefits of a twinnie. This one's set up with the Alpha twin pair that comes with the trailer, but obviously you don't need the trailer. There's another set of features fins called the Aquila, which are a bit more upright. Which are good too, and there is actually a Son of Cobra fin, which apparently may arrive one day, that goes with this as well. But I'm almost speechless because it is such a beautiful surfboard. Comes in a range of resin tints. We never quite know what we're going to get, but they're all good, so it doesn't matter. And it just looks and feels like so much fun. Volume-wise, the 5.9's at 30.5 litres, so it's a sensible volume board. You can see there's meat through the middle of the board, quite a bit of meat as you run into the fins to balance out that the back setting of the fins. Rails are nice and hard from about here on, so again you can get that nice smooth transitioning rail to rail surfing going. The twin stringer, cedar stringer, is there for prettiness, I'm sure, but it's also there to prevent any torsional twisting of the board, so kind of twisting like that, which would kill the speed. So all the ingredients are there to give the board heaps of go and heaps of speed. I think everybody who works here has ordered one in varying colours of the rainbow, and probably you should do the same. Buy one online right now from stock, or get one ordered. I forgot to mention this little metal plaque, look. How cool's that? Like I said, available online, 0% finance, trade-ins, all that stuff. It's an absolute beauty.